These are not things that we take lightly. I want us to look at corporal punishment and look at the Children Act and what it actually says, Cap 141. It starts by defining who is a child. It says, child means an individual who has not attained the age of 18 years. First, let us be very clear. Anyone who has not attained the age of 18 years, the law recognizes them as a child. Then this is what it actually goes ahead to say. It says child abuse includes. So it first describes that corporal punishment is child abuse and says that child abuse includes the infliction of physical harm by any person on a child. That person who has not attained 18 years, including that teenager in that high school. The infliction or inducement of physical harm by any person on a child by acts intended to cause harm or negligent acts or omissions that cause harm. So we are not just talking about beating a child. We are talking about any action of negligence or omission that is intended to cause harm. The failure by any person to protect a child from physical harm or to report a case of child abuse. So even failing to report is child abuse. Act or omission that affects a child's healthy, social, and emotional development and functioning, including rejection. So rejection amounts to corporal punishment. Isolation. This is where it gets interesting. So when that teacher punishes a child and tells the child, hey, sit at that corner, that's isolation. It is corporal punishment. It goes on and on. It talks about a deprivation of affection and cognitive stimulation. So if you deprive a child affection and cognitive stimulation, it is still corporal punishment. Inappropriate criticism, teachers like this so much. Inappropriate criticism or comparison with other children, discrimination, humiliation, threats, or malicious accusation directed at a child. So when you humiliate a child in front of their peers in class, it is corporal punishment. When you compare a child with others, telling the child that you are like so and so who left this school, you will be expelled from this school like so and so, it is corporal punishment. And the children have rights and the punishment is severe under law. So teachers, parents, let us know that the law protects the child under all these things. What international schools are doing and what they have been doing even actually before this act in 2013 is protected under the law. So they are not living in their own universe. And as parents, we are supposed to support the government by supporting these laws. Because one question that was asked another day by someone is, how does corporal punishment affect a child? You know, instilling fear, making that child feel unworthy. Is this what we want for our children?